Hello children, I am here with my next video for class 7 mathematics chapter fractions. In my previous video I have explained all the types of fractions. You can refer to that to understand the types of fractions. Link is mentioned in the description box. And here in this particular video we are going to understand how to solve questions of fractions for the operations addition and subtraction. So let's get started. Here I have noted down a few questions for you and we are going to solve this plus a few more questions. Like I have over here two fractions 7 upon 9 and 1 upon 8, they have to be added. To add the fractions, they have to be converted to like fractions, which you have already learned. And to convert them to like fractions, we need to know the LCM of this particular fraction. You all know how to find the LCM. Still, I'll be solving this for you. Let's have a look here how to find the LCM. I have two numbers, say 9 and 8 in this question. We begin with the prime numbers. So we see here 2, 9 and 4 divided 2, 9 and 2, 2, 9 and 1. Then with this 3, 3s are 9, 3, 3s are 9. This is how we find the LCM of the numbers. Though here these numbers were co-prime and therefore we could have directly multiplied them also. So 2 into 2 into 2, 8, 8 into 9, 72 is the LCM. I write 72 below the bar and now I have to convert this to like fractions. So 9 multiplied by how many times gives me 72, 9, 8 is 72. So if I multiply 9 with 8 to make it 72 here, I will have to multiply the numerator also by 8 to make it a like fraction. So 7 8s is 56 and same way 8 multiplied 9 times gives me 72. So if I convert 8 to 72 by multiplying it with 9, I will have to multiply 1 also with 9 for like fraction. So now here this becomes 9. I hope this is clear. Then we proceed on by simply adding the numerator, which gives me 9 and 6 15, 5 carry 1, 6 and 1 65 upon 72. This is a proper fraction. So as it is, we write the answer. It's clear? Let's move on to one more. 5 upon 8 minus 1 upon 2. So for this also the LCM. If you are well versed with LCM, you can find it orally also. With practice, you will get into this habit. So with 2, both numbers are divisible by 2. I get 4s and 1s. Then 2 2s 4, 2 1s 2. So 2 2s 4, 4 2s 8 is the LCM. I write 8 as the denominator and now this is 8, this is 8. So already the fraction is similar. It is a like fraction. So here I will have 5 minus 2 has to be converted to 8. It means multiplied by 4. Another way, children, is to identify which number I should use here is divide this denominator by this denominator. Say 8 divided by 2 gives me 4. It means it has to be multiplied by 4. So this also has to be multiplied by 4. I am writing this to make you understand it is not mandatory to write this. So I get here 5 minus 4 upon 8, which gives me 1 upon 8 as the answer to this question. Are you getting it? Now we are moving on to a slightly complex question. This has got two mixed fractions which have to be subtracted. So let's begin. You know how to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. So we have 16 whole 5 upon 7 minus 8 whole 2 upon 5. Converting this to Mixed fraction gives me 16 into 7 plus 5 gives me 117 upon 7. This is 112. 112 plus 5, 117 minus 8 5s are 40 plus 2, 42 upon 5. So first we convert the mixed fraction to improper fraction, and now we will find out the LCM. 7 and 5 are prime numbers, so we get the LCM as 35. Clear? Then we move on. 7 multiplied 5 times will give me 35. So 117 will be multiplied by 117 will be multiplied by 5. 7 5s are. So if I am multiplying this by 5, this will also be multiplied by 5. 5 7s are 35, carry 3. 5 ones are 5 and 3, 8. 5 ones are 5. 585 minus 5 multiplied 7 times will make the denominator same. So here also we will multiply 7. 7 2s are 14, 4 carry 1. 7 4s are 28 and 1, 2, 9, 4. Now we need to subtract this. On subtracting, 5 minus 4, 1, 18 minus 9, 9 and 4 minus 2, 2. 291 upon 35. This has to be converted to mixed fraction because it is an improper fraction to return the proper answer. On dividing and converting this to mixed fraction, I will get 8 whole 11 upon 35. I have already told you in the previous video how to do this conversion. Still, I'll quickly revise it with you. You have to divide this and leave it in terms of remainder. So you get here 8, 8 5s are 40, 0 carry 4, 8 3s are 24 and 4 28. We get 11 as the remainder. So your 8, the whole number comes here. The denominator remains the denominator and remainder becomes the numerator to get this conversion. So this is the answer to this question. Then we have a slightly more complex type of solution in which we have plus also, minus also. I have already told you that when we have to do such questions, we have to keep in mind or we have to follow the BODMAS rule. So begin over here. First by converting the mixed fraction into improper fraction, and then follow the BODMAS rule to solve it. So if I begin to convert this question, 36 into 9 plus 7 will give me 331 upon 9 minus 12 5 is 60 and 164 upon 5 plus 34 upon 3. Okay, now first we'll solve this bracket and then move on to the opening of the bracket. So next is 331 upon 9 minus, taking the LCM of this, which will be 15, and now 5 into 3 will make it 15. So 64 will also be multiplied by 3, which will give me 192 plus 15. If this is the other method, I divide 15 by 3, I get 5. So this has to be multiplied by 5. 5 4s are 20, 0 carry 2, 5 3s are 15, 170. So now as we proceed, I get 331 upon 9 minus 15, and this has to be added. Gives me 2, 9 and 7, 16, 6 carry 1, 362. 362 is this answer. Then as we move on, we will open the bracket. 331 upon 9 minus 362 upon 15. We will find out the LCM of 9 and 15, which I'll do roughly for you here. You all know how to find the LCM. So beginning with table 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3 and 5, and then 5, 1 and 1. 5 3s are 15, 15 3s are 45. So I get the LCM here as 45. 45 divided by 9 gives me 5. So I multiply 331 by 5, which gives me 1655 minus 362 multiplied by 3, because 15 will become 45 when we multiply with 3, which gives me 1086. 3 2s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 8 carry 1, 3 3s are 9 and 1, 10. On subtraction, we will get this as 569. 15 minus 6, 9. Then 14 minus 8, 6. And 5 minus 0, 5 upon 45. When we will convert it to mixed fraction to return the final answer, see children, whenever we have improper fraction, it has to be converted to mixed fraction to return the answer. So this will become 12 whole 29 upon 45. The denominator will remain as the denominator. Is it clear how to add fractions? So here the concept of LCM is also used. Now we will move on and do a few more questions to understand this better. The key to success in maths is about practice and practice. So don't forget to practice questions, and if you have any problem, you can ask that problem from me in the comment section. I'll be really happy if I can help you out. So here we proceed with the next questions, which are going to make this further clear to you, and hence you will find easy managing such questions. Alright, so the board is clear now, and we move on to one more question which I have noted over here. The question is to simplify. Simplify again means to solve the question. What is the question given to me? It is 3 upon 7 plus 1 upon 21 minus 1 upon 14. Okay. So first we'll find the LCM of these three numbers. I'll do for you here in rough 7, 21 and 14. And the LCM, first we'll begin with the table of 2. We always begin with the smallest prime number and then move on to the others. So 7, these are not divisible and this is divisible, it will give 7. Now we have 3, 7, 7, 7 and finally we'll divide by 7 to get 1. So 7 3s are 21, 21 2s are 42 becomes the LCM of this question. 7 into 6 makes it 42. So 6 3s are 18 plus 21 multiplied by 2 will make it 42. So I will multiply 1 also with 2 to give me 2. Then we have the minus sign. 14 into 3 makes it 42. So this 1 will be multiplied by 3 to give me 3. Now we'll follow the integers which we have done. So the plus will come together, which gives 18 plus 2, 20 minus 3 upon 42, which will return the answer. 20 minus 3 is 17 upon 42. This is a proper fraction, so becomes the answer. Did you get it? So it is about taking the LCM and then solving it according to the correct signs. Let's take one more question of simplify only, and the question is 22 whole 9 upon 11 minus 8 whole 1 upon 4 minus 2 whole 1 upon 6. Okay, slightly bigger calculations over here. So let's see how to go about it. First step is to convert it into improper fraction. 22 into 11 plus 9 will 22 into 11 is 242 plus 9 gives me 251 upon 11 minus 8 4s are 32 plus 1, 33 upon 4 minus 6 2s are 12 and 1, 13 upon 6. So there are two minus in this question. Now we will find out the LCM of this number, which will come to 11, 4 and 6. First by 2, I get 11, 2 and 3. Then by 2, 11, 1 and 3. Then by 3, 11, 1 and 1. Then by 11, 1, 1 and 1. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. 12 11s is 132. So I get the LCM 132. Just now I said 12 11s. So this 11 will be multiplied by 12 to make it 132, means 251 also has to be multiplied by 12. You multiply and see it, it will come to 3012 minus 4 into how many times will make it 132? See 4. So 33 times. 4 into 33 will make it 132. So 33 multiplied by 33 gives me 1089 minus 6 into how many times? 6 into 22 times makes it 132. You divide 132 by 6. You will get 22. So this will also be multiplied by 22. 13 multiplied by 22 will give me 286. Okay. So these are the multiplications. 13 into 22 is 286. Now these two are negative integers, so they will be added together. We have already done integers. So I will get 3012 minus 9 and 6 15, 5 carry 1, 8 8 16 and 1 17, 7 carry 1, 2 plus 1 3 and 0 3 and 1. So I get 3012 minus 1375 upon 132. On subtraction, 12 minus 5 gives me 7, 10 minus 7 returns 3, 9 minus 3 returns 6 and already 1 borrowed, so 2 minus 1 gives me 1. So 1637 upon 132, and on converting into mixed fraction by dividing, we will get 12 whole 53 upon 132. So this is how the numbers may become big, but the method of solution remains the same. Now we will do more questions of this based on addition and subtraction, and the question is about comparing. Okay, you remember in comparing we solve the left hand side and the right hand side, and then we put the greater than sign, the less than sign or the equal to sign according to the solution of the left hand side and the right hand side, whatever we get. So now we are going to do one or two questions of comparison also. Let's take up a question. So here it is the third question, compare. And in compare, the first one which I am taking is, I have over here 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 7, which has to be compared with 1 upon 12 plus 5 upon 6. I have to tell which one is bigger. This is bigger or this is bigger. So we have to use the less than or the greater than sign. So here again solving LHS, solving RHS simultaneously. I write here solving LHS, and here we will be solving RHS. So first let me solve the LHS. 7 and 4 will give me the LCM 28. 4 into 7 28, so 1 into 7 7. 7 into 4 28, so this will be multiplied by 4. 1 into 4 4, which gives me 11 upon 28. Now we proceed to the RHS. 12 and 6 will have the LCM 12. So I get over here 1 plus 6 2s are 12, 5 2s are 10, which will give me 11 6 2s are 12. Sorry, this will remain 1. And over here we will have twice. So this will be 10, right? Which will give me 11 upon 12. Now we have to compare these two. If you know the direct comparison of fractions, when the numerators are same, listen carefully, this will be very helpful to you. When the numerators are same, the fraction with the smaller denominator is the greater fraction. Is it clear? When the numerators are same, fraction with the smaller denominator is the greater fraction. So we can, according to that knowledge, directly write that this one is greater. One more, the other way you all know, by cross multiplication, but because here I was getting the answer directly, so I am not cross multiplying and writing. Had the numerator denominator been different, then we would have cross multiplied to give the answer. So after this, once I get this answer, I can mention this here also. Alright, is it clear? Now one more question I will take where I can show you how we compare by cross multiplication. So let this come here. I hope this question is clear to you. We have already done comparison type questions. Now one more I am taking, which is 7 whole 1 upon 12 plus 3 whole 1 upon 3 and has to be compared with 11. Okay. So we need to solve the LHS only in this because RHS is only solved. So I write here solving LHS. By now you know LHS is left hand side and RHS is right hand side. So first converting them to improper fraction. 12 sevens are 84 plus 1 85 upon 12 plus 10 upon 3. Now taking the LCM will be 12. Then this number will remain the same. And 3 into 4 will give me 12. So this will be multiplied by 4 to give me 40. Then I get 125 upon 12, which has to be compared with 11. Now here, because if I make the denominator also, but then also neither numerator is same nor denominator is same. Therefore, we will write here compare by cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. Alright. And in cross multiplying, I have already told you, I am explaining to you again that in cross multiplication only the denominators move, numerators do not move. So 12 will go this side and 1 will go this side. This will give me 125 into 1 in the LHS and 11 into 12 in the RHS. This remains 125 and this becomes 132. So I see 11 is greater than the sum of these two numbers. And hence we can mention over here also the same sign. This is how we compare the questions. I hope all these questions about addition and subtraction of fractions were interesting and clear to you as well. Still, any problem, I'll be happy to help you through the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if not, and share it with your friends so that they also get the benefit of these videos. Thank you. Be happy.